I came to Kibera. You saw the turnout. You, by the way, you media, what do you think about that turnout?
It
was huge.
Historic.
Now, let me ask you. Do you know, have you ever heard the area member of parliament say these words? Kibera sits on approximately 630 acres. Kibera, approximately 630 acres. Kibera has 5 wards. Among those wards is where we were, which was Sarangombe ward. It means how many MCAs are there? Is it 5 or 6? 6 wards. No, check. Can you check quickly? It means there are approximately 5 or 6.
5.
It's 5. If
Each constituency has 5.
It's 5, right?
Only 2 in Nairobi have 4. So Zote have 5.
So Kibera is sitting on 630 acres. Kibera. I've heard many people saying, by the way, I hope you know, the way Kibera is, it's because people want it to be that way. Not the people living there, but their leaders. How many wards? 5. Yeah, I was right. It was 5 wards. Now, among them is where we were, which was that area. I think it was Sarangombe, which is now where Kamukunji is, if I'm not wrong. So there are approximately 630 acres. The poverty in Kibera is manufactured. Why? You don't deal with poverty by consumption. You don't create opportunities to consume, which is the same with handouts. Handouts cannot change a nation. Now, please, I know that eventually people, I know not of you, all of you listening to me are born again, or you have had the chance to listen to me before. But before you abuse someone, would you just mind, let's use our common understanding. Let's use our mind. Let's apply our mind. We don't want to know what tribe you are. We don't want to know what party you represent. You can represent our party. We are not here to talk about parties. We are not here to talk about 1 or 2. We don't care about those things. We are talking about intelligence that can be able to save a nation. If Kibera is 630 acres, and then you give handouts, what have you done? You are creating more consumption capability, right? The only way to deal with poverty is production. Production is found in Genesis chapter 1. Very simple. And I'm going to teach it one day. But the man that was given an opportunity, his work is to produce. Produce. If you have 630 acres, I would like to ask you a question. Area MCAs, areas members of parliament and whatever. How many companies are in Kibera? So is Kibera generally a consumption zone or a production zone? I want to ask you the question. Is Kibera a consumption zone or a production zone? Apart from producing babies.
Consumption.
I'm not talking about producing children. Is it production or consumption?
Consumption.
So if a place is more consumption than production, do you expect wealth or poverty?
Poverty.
Why?
People are spending.
People are consuming. They are, rather than creating, they are spending more. So then how do you deal with that issue? Remember, if right now here in this home, I have quarter an acre, I don't really have quarter an acre. I have quarter an acre as far as the heavens can go. So I have like 1 million acres, 2 billion acres. Do you understand? And that's what Japan did. Japan, nations like Singapore, because Singapore has approximately 6 million people. So they don't have a lot of property. So they build focusing upwards so that they can create more room down here to do other things. Now, that's the same thing you need to do in Kibera. You build upwards, then you reduce the land. You say, we want 200 acres for production in Kibera. Do you know you can get it? Then you now use 430 acres upwards. You build skyscrapers. Whatever that was on these 230 acres, you manipulate it on what is remaining on 430, so that within these 230 acres, you can have production of food, you can have production of minerals, assuming they are there. You can have, basically you can focus on production. But I would like to challenge the people of Kibera. The more you keep making your leaders, I know it's not you, but the more you make your leaders to make that territory look like it's a war zone, the more you make people fear to come and invest there. That's why I've told you the poverty in Kibera is manufactured. Now,